Are the Kansas City Chiefs going to become the Dallas Chiefs? Maybe
Mm,
the Dallas Texans?
wow. I don't know. I don't. It just depends. I don't think so.
Yeah, the Dallas mayor Eric Johnson has invited the Kansas City Chiefs down to Dallas to relocate.
Mm.
On social media, he said, "Welcome home, Dallas Texans." And then talking to reporters with the Dallas Morning News, he said Dallas was named the top sports city of the United States because we play to win.
Mm.
As I've said previously, our market is big enough, growing enough, and loves football more than enough to support a second NFL team, especially a franchise and an owner with deep roots here.
Honestly, it would be a great money business move if you're an owner, because I mean the Chiefs they can bring you money. The Dallas is a pretty big facility, and if they bring numbers, so I just what's their motive? That's kind of my thing. Is it just a money thing, or you think they'll be a better fit here?
Well, this all comes after a new stadium vote in Jackson, Missouri, and the people there in Jackson were against making a new stadium.
Yeah.
And kind of going back to this quote, he's saying, especially a franchise and an owner with deep roots here. So Jerry Jones is from Arkansas, which really isn't that far off from Texas.
Yeah.
But the original Hunt, he's from Dallas.
Mm.
So also, he's saying especially a franchise. I think that's kind of a dig at the Cowboys.
Yeah.
It seems like Mayor Johnson has some sort of issue with the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. It might be some back in the day stuff.
I think this is ludicrous. Like, what's going on here? You think?
Um, I think it's a personal thing. It's something personal going on that we don't know that we will probably find out later. In some type of way, especially if they don't agree to relocate to Dallas. It's something. It's a reason why. Because I mean, if you said like you said, if Hunt's from Dallas, that should already kind of be like, well, does he want to be back in his home? Is it so?
I couldn't even imagine, especially those two teams there, considering how high
Yeah.
profile both teams are at the moment. I mean, the Chiefs, they're the darlings of the NFL. Everybody's looking at them.
Mm.
And they're going through a lot in this offseason, too.
Yeah,
So
they are. So that's probably their last concern right now.
the Chiefs did used to be called the Texans, and they did play in Dallas. And they moved to Kansas City and later won the Super Bowl in 1969 in Kansas City
Yeah.
when they were located there. So this is also a legacy that most people don't know about, but the Chiefs have throwback jerseys with a solid filled outline of Texas on the helmet.
Mm.
And also, what's pretty interesting is this is the second time that this has happened. This happened 2 years ago, and I believe we covered it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to assume that this is just going to continue as long as Johnson's the mayor out there in Dallas.
Yeah. It's crazy the fact that they're called the Chiefs and they never had like a Indian chief type of logo or anything like that. That's another thing that
Yeah, they have the arrowhead, which I guess is maybe close
kind of
enough.
symbolizes it.
Do you think the Chiefs will ever make a move out of Kansas City?
Um, I don't know if they will. It really depends on the owner, but do I think they should? Yes.
Yeah, and what's also interesting, I was listening to comedian Andrew Santino's podcast, and he was talking to Rob Riggle, who is a lifelong Chiefs fan,
Yeah.
comedian and actor. And he was talking about Sacramento, he said that people don't even really watch or support the Kings out there like they did when they were in Kansas City.
Yeah.
So I think this whole situation, a lot of this offseason storm that's going on there in Kansas City, is mainly the fault of the Chiefs owner, Hunt, who we talked about in one of our previous videos, and he did get an F minus on his NFL player survey. What should the Chiefs owner do about this situation?
First of all, he needs to fix those impersonal type situations, the locker room. Meet the players' commands, and then after that, figure out, okay, are we gonna stay here? Because I mean, if we think about it, man, the Chiefs are a Super Bowl team, and they need to be in a Super Bowl type of state. Like they could go to Vegas, they can go to Cali, they could, it just to me, instead of just staying in kind of like this small state city and being this big team.
It would be mind blowing if they moved to San Diego.
Oh yeah,
Considering their rivals,
just
the
somewhere
Chargers.
that's nice. You know what I mean? Or like kind of how you said Toronto or something. Just
Yeah,
something
I
decent.
know Oregon, Portland, they don't have a team, so that'd be
That'd be
interesting to
great.
see.
Yeah, kind of get it popping up there. Yeah.
So everyone is watching the Chiefs. They have all their eyeballs on them right now. Is this a good look for the Chiefs?
Yeah, it is. It is. But like I said, the owner has to keep it that way because if he doesn't, then players are going to start speaking out.
Well, yeah, they rewarded their owner with a Super Bowl. I mean,
Yeah.
how much more could you ask for from your players?
Not
than
even just
winning the
one, a
Super Bowl?
couple of them. So I mean, what is it? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, what else do they need? They need a lot of, you know what I mean?
And they do already have a team in Dallas. They have the Dallas Cowboys, although they do play in Arlington and not in the city of Dallas. So
Yeah.
that could be why this is going on.
Mm.
But how would the Cowboys feel if another team came into town?
They probably wouldn't like that. But like I said, they probably would embrace it, knowing the fact that if Rice and Hunt, if they have a good relationship, then they'll probably embrace it.
Yeah, 2 years ago when this was going on, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones said it was a terrible idea, and this kind of makes me wonder how things would change if this did happen. How do you think that it could change the NFL if they moved to Dallas?
It could change a lot. It could change a lot. It definitely will make Dallas a super like more famous area, like popular. Like the Super Bowl there, if they play, is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, this kind of has me wondering about other NFL teams. If maybe we're going to see some, relocating from teams maybe who are not happy in their area.
Yeah, they're gonna start speaking out for sure, especially during this off season and this summer, which we'll be covering every complaint they have. But I believe next Super Bowl is gonna be in New Orleans, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this next season, and I think the Chiefs will probably be playing out of Kansas City. So
Yeah, they probably still stay there. I don't, but like I said, they definitely should think about relocating though.
let us know what you think about what's going on with the Chiefs in the offseason. Their owner, the new stadium, and are they going to move to Dallas?
Are they gonna stay a chief over there? But like always, that's the end of our show. I appreciate you guys as always. We're gonna keep going for you guys. Keep going. We got a special guest coming for you guys real soon. James, anything you want to add?
I'm thankful that you're all right, that you're still here,
Thank you,
and
man.
that we were able to keep the show going.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Just keeping us. And don't let nothing stop you guys. Keep heading towards your goal. But as always, I'm Jamar McKeel,
I'm James Sherwood.
and y'all just got served with J&J Sports episode 52. See you.
J&J Sports, coming to y'all with more in 2024.